Hello friends, in this video today we are going to discuss about one interesting topic. That topic name is why your research article is rejected in high quality journals. Many of you pursuing PhD, many of you try to do PhD. I am sorry, many of you maybe try to get extension for completing your PhD. For completing your PhD, at least one or two papers you must publish in SCI journals or university prescribed journals. I hope this video is helpful to complete your PhD and publish your paper in high quality journals. So I request you to subscribe this channel and don't skip this video, must watch full video. Maybe you get some useful information. My paper also rejected lot of times. My first paper is rejected around 25 times. In each rejection, I have learned something and I correct my paper. Finally, I published my paper in a good journal. Here I am going to share my experience only. I am also a reviewer in reputed SCI journals, Journal of Aerosol Science, Powder Technology, Sustainable Cities and Society. These three journals are published by Elsevier. Iranian Journal of Chemistry and Chemical Engineering, Indian Journal of Chemical Technology. All these journals are available in SCI and Annexure 1 in Anna University. Processing of manuscript in high quality journals. First, let us see how a manuscript will be processed in a high quality journals or what sequence they are following to process your manuscript. First, your manuscript is received by editorial office. After screening by editorial office, they will send your manuscript to editor-in-chief. From the editor-in-chief, the manuscript is transferred to subject editor. After that, your paper is sent to the reviewers. Then reviewers recommend some comments about your manuscript to editor-in-chief. Then editors take decisions like accept or revise or reject the articles. If your article is accepted, then proofreading copy is sent by the production department. After that, your paper will be published in a particular journal. These are all the sequence followed in a high quality journal. Screening by editorial office. Let us see what they will check in your manuscript. It means in editorial office what they will check in your article. First one is a plagiarism. First they will check plagiarism in Authenticate software. Your manuscript must be less than 10% plagiarism. Some journals preferred less than 5% plagiarism. So before submitting your manuscript in any journal, you must check your paper plagiarism in Authenticate or Turnitin. Next one is a language proficiency is enough or not. After checking plagiarism, they will check your language quality. So correct your paper language with the help of expert members. Some of you correct your paper with the help of English professors, but my advice is please correct your paper with the help of subject experts. Please ensure this that experts have language proficiency. Then only you can correct your manuscript according to the journal standard. Article structure prescribed in author guidelines. You must ensure that your article is in correct structure or format prescribed by journal. In this section, they will check citation format within the text. Generally, two formats are available. First one is citation provided by numbers in square bracket. Second one is citation is provided by name of the authors and year. Generally, these two types of citation formats are followed by any high quality journals. So, you have to ensure this. Second one is a reference format. Each journal suggests different reference format. So, you must follow that reference format only. Limitations of number of figures and its quality. Some journals suggest maximum number of figures is 12 and maximum number of table is 12. After that, they will check quality of figures. The quality of figures must be in 300 dpi if it is in color figure. The quality of figures must be in 1200 dpi if it is grayscale figures. So please ensure this. Next one is suggested reviewers by author. Usually most of the journals are asking to reviewer names in your subject area when you are submitting your manuscript in a journal. In this case, please submit valid reviewers. I mean, please try to suggest foreign reviewers available in your area. Try to provide their institute email address. Don't give personal email ID. These are all the data verified by the editorial office. Please ensure these points before submitting your manuscript. Next one is screening by editor-in-chief. Most of the articles are rejected due to aim and scope of the journal. Please read one or two times journal scope and aim because 50 to 80% of the articles are rejected by this reason. Second one is novelty or originality of the content. Findings are incremental and do not advance the field. Sometimes you may be receive comments like this. Novelty or originality of the content. Findings are incremental and do not advance the field. These types of comments indicates that your research area is old. Some journals have subject editors in particular field. They will check this kind of informations. So please select your research in latest fields. Don't select old areas. Sometimes we may be received comments like this. The work is not of interest to the readers of the specific journals. It is also indicates that your paper does not meet the journal scope and aim. Sometimes we may be received comments from editor-in-chief like this. References are very old. Please cite last 5 years papers. Also, you have to cite few important old papers. Sometimes you may be received comments like this, not cited a particular journal. So you have to cite at least 5 papers in a particular journal. For example, if you are going to submit your paper in Journal of Aerosol Science, so you have to cite at least 5 papers from that journal. Articles are applied in multiple journals. Sometimes you may be applied your paper in multiple journals so that they will reject your articles. Sometimes you may be received comments like this, reviewers are not available. It is also indicates that your paper is in out of scope. Sometimes you may be received comments like this, received more number of articles. Sometimes a particular journal received more number of articles. So based on quality and novelty of your paper, they will take decision like this. Screening by reviewers. Now let us see what reviewers verify in your manuscript. First one, a introduction section of the manuscript. In this introduction section, the reviewers check quality of your literature survey and your problem identification from past decades. After that only they will check your objective. If your identified problem is very old, then there is no novelty in your paper. So definitely your paper is rejected by the reviewer. So you have to write short introduction about the research work and its application in various fields. The literature survey must be done with most suitable articles. Please cite Scopus and SCI journals only. Try to cite recently published articles. Give clear problem identification from the literature survey. Finally, write your objective of the research work in clear manner. Next one is a materials and methodology section of the manuscript. In this section, you have to write clear experimental procedure or analysis procedure and its settings. Sometimes you may be selected particular parameters for optimization or experimentation or simulation. In this case, you have to provide reasons for why are you selected particular parameters for experimentation. Give proper reason from past decades or literature survey. Try to avoid illogical arguments. After that, you have to clearly define what are all the advancement available in your methodology compared to previous one. This kind of information is verified by reviewer in this section. If they will not satisfied in this section, definitely they will reject your manuscript. So please consider these points before submitting your manuscript. And third one is a results and discussion section of the manuscript. This section is very important. In this section, reviewers verify following points. Sometimes you may be received comments like this. The article contains observations but is not a full study. In this case, we have to provide why the results are changed like this. Give the scientific principles behind the changes of results or improvement. Here you have to discuss your result with valid proof or literature evidences. Give logical, technical interpretation for each figure given by you in manuscript. Next one is validation of your work is very important. You have to validate your result with the standard model or suitable experimental setup, or you can validate your work with the existing literature data. If you are not validate your work with any existing data, then definitely reviewers will reject your paper. Finally, you have to show your result is improved or not. These are all the reasons for rejection of manuscript. So before submitting your paper to any journal, please consider these points. Definitely you can able to publish your paper in high quality journal. All the best for your research. If you like this video, please subscribe this channel and share with your friends. Thank you.